Hey yo! Welcome back to the Dugout and Beyond. So back with another fun fact video. This time I'm doing basically it was supposed to be actually thought of as a spin-off of The Office, the last video I did. But I don't know how they would, like, what they would have done, like in what way. So like I'm pretty sure it was like shut down by NBC really quick. Like no, you can't do that. If you know anything by sequels, a lot of the time they're not good as the original, unless it's like a story behind it. Then usually it's better. But yeah. So I'm doing Parks and Rec, and even I've watched this one a lot of times, but not nearly as many as The Office. But still knew kind of what was happening a lot of the time. Let's start with one of the first ones here on that, yeah, so it's supposed to be a spin-off of The Office. It was also, right here, it's supposed to be the first name of it was called Public Service, but I honestly think that changing it actually worked out. I like actually Parks and Rec. It kind of seems more like a funny thing than Public Service. Like Public Service feels like a daytime like selling show or whatever. But yeah, Chris Pratt was casted from the OC. I think I'm too young to really know this show. I've heard of it. I think it's like people like guys like living in on the West Coast or something, in like Ocean County or something. I think that's what OC stands for. Not sure. Ron Swanson was actually based on a government official that actually seemed kind of like stereotypical, honestly. Like, you just got that one guy in there just like he's been there for 40 years. Literally looks like someone that just belongs in a government thing. So I was reading this, and I'm guessing that April Ludgate, who is her real name in real life is Audrey Plaza, and also Jerry Gergich, where all the 400 names they gave him. They're based on, those are actually like them in real life, I'm guessing, because it literally says here main characters like April Ludgate and Jerry Gergich were created specifically for the actors. So I wouldn't have really thought that. Like, I know actors are great at training their body to do different stuff and talk in crazy ways. Like a lot of times British people actually don't sound British at all when they're acting. For example, Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things, and Tom Holland from all the Spider-Mans, they sound American. Like, it's, so I kind of, when I did see this, I actually was kind of surprised. It says here that the government building is real, the city hall, which I'm kind of assuming it was real because people were literally walking in and out of it. It's really hard to walk in and out of a green screen or something. But guessing it's not. It doesn't say that it is a city hall house in Indiana, which would be better. Theme song was selected through a contest. I guess that's kind of unique, because most of the times usually it's producers or directors like, alright, yeah, that's what we need. But I guess it was a way to get some people involved. So, alright, I'm going to use the real names first. Nick Offerman plays Ron, and Adam Scott plays Ben. And they're actually casted to be the lover of Anne. If there's actually a fun fact with Anne that I should mention already, which that character became Mark Brendanowitz. If you remember, he was like the city planner or something. Like, he would always be sketching, and he left like season 1 or 2 or something like that. Fun fact, if you remember Anne, she actually is the only one. I think she's the only one to come from The Office to Parks and Rec. If you remember, she was Karen in The Office. yeah, so I saw that, and like it was crazy how she's semi-hated in The Office because of like her trying to destroy the relationship to Jim and Pam, but she actually was liked in this one, which was kind of crazy, and didn't even realize. I was like, oh my god, like I think I was like seasons in, I was like, oh my god, wait, how did I not realize this? Nick Offerman, Audrey Pazzo have the same birthday in real life, and so actually no, they're never mind. There was two actually actors in this one that are actually married in real life, and I know one of them is another actor because I watched that show. I watched that show too. But Amy Poehler, who plays Leslie, is married to Arnett. How do you say the name? Will Arnett, who played in Arrested Development. He is married to Amy Poehler, and the lady, I don't remember her name. Oh, Tammy too, is married to Ron, Nick Offerman in real life. Yeah, so these are, I actually, again, never really looked through this so much because I never watched it as many times as The Office, but this is a show that definitely has some crazy, like, things in it. So, yeah, maybe I'll do some more of these. Thanks for stopping by, watching, and I'll see you in the next one. If you like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see ya. Peace.